What it do, baby? Welcome to Mancave101. I am your host, Abel. Alongside of me tonight, man in the chair, Aaron. How are we doing tonight?
Yo, what up, what up?
What up? Live from the man cave. He's still trying to turn off his PS5. Leo, how are we today? No, Kalo,
Kalo. What it do, baby?
I hate you all.
All right, Leo's doing great. We're in Brooklyn at Big Chase. How are we doing?
Yo, my PS5 is not here. No thanks.
Oh God! And coming to you live in the middle or the aftermath of Hurricane Ian, Win Deezy forever in his car. How we doing, Win Deezy?
Undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location. Ladies and gentlemen, while that hurricane comes up north and the condensation rises, live with us from Speak On It Comics is Charles. How are we doing with them kneecaps?
I'm not doing this. I'm not.
Oh God! All right.
But how you doing, guys?
We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. So as always, this is Mancave101 Podcast. We talk about all things nerdy, news, TV, movies, comics, anything we want to talk about. If you are not already, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcast, and Spotify. If you haven't figured it out already, we are about to do another Black Panther trailer review. Obviously, tickets went on sales today, and they dropped a banger on us, as Marvel usually does when tickets go on sale. If you would like to see the original trailer that was dropped by Marvel's official YouTube page, it will be down below in the description. With that being said, let's not lollygag anymore, and let's get to this trailer. Aaron, hit us.
All right.
The cops coming after us too.
Only the most broken people can be great leaders.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kukul Khan, the feather serpent god. Killing him will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
We know what you whisper. They have lost the protector. Now is our time to strike. Show them who we are.
Son of a bitch. That's the second time I've seen that, and I'm still getting goosebumps.
And that's the seventh time I've seen that.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say I watched it on replay a couple times
Dude,
today.
this movie is going to be out of hand.
It definitely is.
Oh my God. I'm gonna feel every emotion.
We just start here, like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die
Yeah.
10 seconds into the movie. Once this happens.
It's just out of control.
I mean, all right. What do you? I want to because I told you guys I watched a couple different reviews and stuff today. What do you guys think about how Namor looks now that we've got like a full body shot, the wings, him flying. What do we think?
I think we modernized his comic book look, even when we made him Mayan and not Atlantean, whatever it is, whatever reason. Like they've definitely gone and modernized Namor's look, and they made him comic book accurate. I mean, those wings and the feet. I don't care what anyone's saying about it right now. The way he's flying around looks freaking good.
Yeah, though.
Yeah.
It's
right here.
Comic book and cartoon accurate. Because let me tell you something. I was a Namor fan way back when, and this is how he moves. If you go through the comics and look, this is how he moves and whatnot. They have definitely upgraded his powers because he was strong, but he wasn't at this level that they're making him in here. When you start talking about Kukulkan, the winged serpent god, you're talking about a whole other level compared to Namor from Atlantis. It's two different people and whatnot. But I think he looks dope. I think he's definitely dope.
Yeah, for any comic book head who knows Namor, look at the first appearance. Look at the first issue, and just shut the fuck up.
Tell him why you mad.
Did I mention Leo was gonna curse at the top of this? I might have missed that. Sorry, guys.
I'm not in the mood for dealing with dumb bullshit. That's all it is.
Yeah, my
if
question
you haven't
is,
seen the first,
my question is, was it? Yeah, what are people basing it off of? That's not how he moves. What are you basing it off of?
Their imaginations.
The static pictures in the comics, because that shows you the fluidity of his movements as he flies through the air, right? Like, come on, man, get yourselves together, man.
I didn't even realize, just looking back at these like slowed down, I didn't realize this was like a real clear shot of Atuma as well.
Yeah,
and he looks menacing.
He looks like he looked like a problem. That's what he looked like.
He looks like a whole problem. He looks like a whole problem.
Yeah, that looked like a
I don't want peace.
I want the problems always.
I mean, like,
hey, go my girl. Look at my girl.
Is Okoye fighting him here? Like, is that what's happening?
Yeah, because I think this is where they show him on the bridge with the other soldiers behind him.
Oh, man.
So she must be facing him at this point.
She has to be. We got a quick shot of Nakia. And you know what else I heard? I kept
to Riri in the.
I kept hearing repeatedly that people were like, "Oh, I'm not impressed by the MK1 Riri suit," and I was like, "What are you expecting it to be? A Tony Stark suit? Like, I'm confused. It's her first time making a suit. It's not going to be
First off, look at the first fucking Iron Man.
Yeah,
cocksuckers.
Look
at right there. Wait,
right.
hold the fuck on. You see this motherfucking Iron Man? Do you see how he looks? Does he look fucking awesome to you?
Tell him why you're mad.
I know, look like a fucking pepper shaker and shit.
I mean, like we don't get a real clear shot of like.
I like the HUD though, the
actual
the
suit
helmet
itself, but like to me, it's probably going to be more of a baseline suit with not a lot of. She's working on the suit for the first time. You know what I mean?
I think this is probably her first suit.
Right.
And by the time they get to the meat, she got a whole coming through.
Slick as hell.
For sure. That's definitely what it's going to be.
Yeah, the two
is probably
are expecting what they perceive everything to be right out the package. And
but how mad would everybody be if we just got like Riri Williams Ironheart and she jumped out and she looked just like Tony Stark at the end of Endgame? We'd be like, what? Why does she know how to do that already?
It's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
It doesn't make sense.
Where we are.
You know what I mean? Like
you get that whole Spider-Man argument again, like the Tom Holland, like when he first came out, like he had this super advanced suit, and he had all these toys and gadgets and stuff at his will. He had a whole AI system. Like, come on, ain't nobody else have that when they started out. Them dudes was in the closet sewing up their own joints.
But you know what though, they did it backwards, and now he's alone. And I like how they did that. That was
it's a reset.
Yep.
Speaking of looking like a menace, my boy M'Baku.
Let's go. Let's
my
go.
boy M'Baku was like, let's go.
Guy, bro. That's my guy, bro.
One more time. I gotta see it one more time. Look how my man is. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby.
That's my guy right there, boy.
Yo, and this
show up
just
is guaranteed to be a party.
Christ, man, this whole movie is gonna be a freaking.
It's gonna be something.
These I guess the what I'm gonna say
Mayans,
whatever you want to call them.
whatever you want to call them. They look so good in the underwater scenes. I can't believe how sharp it looks in the underwater.
I feel like
I was like, is the CGI gonna be
might have
wrong?
filmed. No, they might have filmed this underwater. You never know.
True, could have.
Yeah, fuck you, DC.
And like the throne room on fire, and we get to see Shuri sitting here taking it all in. Like I'm assuming Namor got through and started
they flooded the city out. Yeah, they flooded the city out.
I mean, there's but like the end of this,
right?
What are we doing?
Yeah, you know what we doing?
Listen, that
girl Shuri
looks slick as fuck, bro.
Is it Shuri or is it a mystery?
I don't know.
I
think listen, they have tricked us before, bro. They have tricked us before. That's
Shuri, bro. I'm pretty sure
it's Shuri.
I said it before on the podcast. She is part of the royal family. She's part of the lineage, and she's up. She's up for it. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? Who else can run that technology like she can? You know
I don't know.
I don't know who else could run but
that's who the shit is.
I mean, like honestly, the suit looks crazy.
This is fire.
This suit is fire. It looks like
I like
it. Almost looks like she blended like the
Killmonger and
suit
Black Panther
and Black Panther suit together and to make her own suit kind of thing.
It looks
like
good.
Like a hybrid.
Like
go back to what?
The beginning scene?
God.
The glass scene where keep going back.
Oh, where Namor is about to crack into the glass?
Yeah.
Oh, you want
There's
to back
something
up?
else in there.
Hang on. I also want to know, like, what was this conversation here?
Oh,
what was
it? Was
just leave it right. Can you just leave it right here for a minute?
This is the part where someone is basically trying to have some type of conversation before the war,
right?
But I think that there's going to be probably somebody else pulling the strings. Somebody else behind the scenes is causing this war to impact at this point in time. So I think that there's something else going on. I do feel like they're going to probably play it like Civil War, where you're going to see Namor's side of the story as opposed to seeing Wakanda's side, and see these two, this big conflict between these two nations is going to be very interesting.
And another thing, Charles, now that you're actually speaking, is that, and you brought this up at some point, that the timing of all this and when it's actually happening, Charles had a great theory that it's during the blip, which I really agree with. I think it makes the most sense for what they're going to do with.
Okay, but can I
counterpoint
your
counter?
Argument?
Because I don't know.
Because it can't be during the blip because Shuri got blipped.
Did she?
Shuri got snapped.
Yeah, she did.
Her and T'Challa both got snapped, so it can't be during the blip.
Oh shit! Okay, so then
I
guess that.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, as far as we know, they speculate that she got blipped.
Yeah, there was. We didn't actually see her get blipped.
So wait, it's not confirmed in any Marvel content.
No. But they came out later and said that she was part of the people who got blipped.
They did. Okay,
they did. I remember hearing that distinctly from a Marvel source that said she was part. I mean, listen, I could be wrong. Maybe they play it off that way now and change the script around, whatever. But I remember hearing that for sure. Yeah. We didn't actually see her on camera getting snapped.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things that I guess could be up for.
All the garb that they're wearing is freaking ridiculously done so fucking well.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And right here when Namor's about to break through this, first off, Riri's here and Shuri's not. So I'm like, okay.
We think he wants Riri, right? That's what this is about.
Maybe. You think so?
Well, I mean, why? I don't know. I mean,
she's the only other person that is smart like Shuri.
She's like Shuri,
right? So, are they just going after?
Yeah, if it's after the blip, there's no more Tony Stark.
And I kind of feel like there's somebody else that's probably a double agent that's probably in Wakanda that maybe is going to betray them. I feel like
I think it's the person that's doing the person that trained the Okuye
Yeah, I feel like there's a betrayal, and there's going to be a death sequence. Somebody's going to die in this one.
And they train, and the same people that
I think there's going to be a death.
Yeah, there's going to be a death.
Mm-hmm. I also want to know what type of Wakandan technology slices through an MP5 like butter.
That.
Yeah. The hell?
Because like it just literally cut through that gun like butter.
It's like a vibranium switchblade.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, and
I
they
just
got
can't
the
believe how
Aztec
good the underwater
I love that. I love
the
that.
Aztec scene. Yo, the Aztec garbs is ridiculous, bro. Look at that.
It looks crazy.
Look at
that shit looks crazy.
Look at
this scene too. I don't know what's going on, but man, I want to see it.
Okoye just put her spear through the back of a fucking car.
Yep. It's a CUDA.
Dude, that's the same. That's the same thing that they did in Black Panther 1.
Yeah,
I mean, that shit is crazy.
He literally threw the fucking spear through the car.
And I didn't even catch that. I didn't even see Riri here.
Yeah,
above the car. I missed that.
Oh wow! Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
I missed that she was there too.
That's such
that's
such a beautiful.
Okoye did it for family, baby. She did it for family.
She did.
Gosh, she looks good. Jesus
look at this.
Yo, she
look
looks
at
so
this.
good.
Yeah, Wakanda's just being submerged.
Decimated.
Yeah,
like that right there.
I saw that
looks like
right there.
Namor looks like a menace, bro. He looks like
go
a
back,
menace.
go back a little bit. You see the scene with when M'Baku was holding.
M'Baku's.
Yeah, something bad happened there.
Right there, dude. That looks like when Chadwick passed away, bro. That's not M'Baku. That's not Shuri though. That's
No, it's a
no.
That's Shuri.
This is Shuri.
That's Shuri.
That's Shuri, but
that's
the girl.
Yeah,
that's Shuri. That's Shuri.
And then this is
Is that the one that was in the Winter Soldier?
No.
No.
Is it? No, that's not her.
Yes, this is the one with the tattoos.
Is it? I don't know about that.
She's a new actress. She's
new. I thought.
Yeah, she's new.
That's what I thought. Yeah. She's the one who was cutting up. She was the one who was slicing the guns in the boat.
The guns are. Yeah.
But I think she's new. I don't think that she's.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yo, what if that's the scene where like Okoye is dead, yo?
That's what I'm starting to think.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think Okoye is going to get.
It would make sense because technically Okoye at this point would be the general of the Wakandan army. She is she's head of the royal guard. So, it's just like a gang fight. You send out the warlords when these types of things happen. So who else? You know what I'm saying? We'll go see her.
Yeah.
We'll go see Namor at this point if he attacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Nah, that shot of Riri right there, man. She is making a Mark I, like,
right.
It's a box of scraps.
No, she really is. That's why people are like, oh, the suit doesn't even look that good. I'm like,
nah, that is so gonna change.
Dude, that looks like a Gundam. First off,
right.
And it looks good. I'm sorry. It looks good. It looks fucking good to me for a first suit. Remember Tony Stark's first suit? Motherfucker like a tin can. Come on, man.
Wait, I didn't even. M'Baku is just free diving into the water.
Yeah. Word.
Yes. What is he about to go do?
I will meet you. He's like, I'm gonna meet you where you are. I'm gonna meet you where you are. That's beast right there, son.
About to get busy.
M'Baku is Wakanda's big brother. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to be king, but he will make sure that Wakanda's straight. You know what I'm saying? He will make sure that they're straight.
He's going to
protect. And in the first scene, you see them climbing on the side of the boat too. You see the Aztec or the whatever, the Aztec Mayan people climbing on the side of the boat when they were trying to take the vibranium or something they were doing on that boat. There's people climbing on the side of it.
Yeah.
And that's why if you go back to that shot with Shuri and the dots on her face, that's how you know she's the Black Panther too, because the same dots are on that suit.
Yeah.
You can tell by the design and all of that.
It's got to be her at this point. Like, there's no other. I don't know, man. I still think we are going to get, like I said, like Charles said before, like I think there is going to be another death that could be Okoye. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those bigger characters that's also going to get killed in this movie. I also do. I'm going to stick to my guns, and I'm going to stick
to it.
I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to say that we're going to find out in this movie that
he was pulling the strings.
Nikki is pregnant.
I thought you were talking about the dude in the background pulling
No.
strings.
No. I think that Shuri is a temporary. I think that she is a temporary Black Panther, and Shuri that is. And I think that inevitably they will recast it as a young T'Challa or whatever they're going to name him. But that's just what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I would expect that she's gonna wear this mantle for a time,
for a little bit, right?
Until Black Panther 3 or somewhere abouts. They'll pass it on to somebody else. Right. But listen, I'm good with her being in this suit right now.
No, I am too. I'm cool with
it. Listen, the technology that she's gonna input into this suit in order to be the Black Panther is gonna take this whole shit to a whole other level. You know what I mean? She's gonna take it to a whole other level because she really has to rely on her technology at this point.
You know what else is crazy? They've given us 2 trailers so far, a combination of 4 minutes worth of footage. This is a 2-hour and change movie. So
2 hours and 41 minutes.
How much haven't we seen yet?
Oh,
literally all of it.
Dope. You know what I mean? Like, this movie is gonna finish out.
I'm gonna predict it right now. People are gonna complain that it was too long and they told too much of the story.
And they can suck a fat one because I'm gonna give you a reason why. Fucking Thor, Love and Blunder. Fucking what was the movie before that? That wasn't as great, but still fucking better than Thor. All those movies are 2 hours, 2-hour movies,
and
they were on the bottom of the echelon. 2 hours and 41 minutes. What it do, baby?
Listen, at the end of the day, fans are fickle. Everybody's gonna have something to say, left or right. They got up on the wrong side of bed this morning. They don't like this. They don't like that. It's too short. It's too long. It's who gives a damn? Like, listen, this is obviously a well laid out movie with a deep story. I expect it to be just as good as the original Black Panther movie.
And it's going to be ceremonial.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Ceremonial. It's going to be.
Yo,
I'm really excited.
One prediction that I have is that the mother and Storm is the same tribe. The Queen and Storm are from the same tribe with the white hair.
I was thinking about Storm. I was thinking about.
Yo, go back, Aaron. Go back real quick. Everybody in that, almost everybody who's dancing has white head garb or white garb on their hair.
Mm-hmm. So, I think what Marvel's going to do is similar with what they have done with Thor, and sprinkle all these X-Men into movies, because we're probably gonna get a Black Panther 3 movie until Phase 6 or beyond, and we'll be in mutants at that point. So I honestly think whatever they have planned for Black Panther 3, expect Storm. Like I see no way around it. Expect Storm.
I feel that way too.
Yeah,
I hope so, but I don't really know at this point. I mean, like
no
one
knows.
I would love that, man. But all the rumors seem to indicate that she's not going to be part of that new X-Men team coming up. I just don't know.
Yep.
You know, like I would love that because she's one of my favorite characters.
Well, obviously I have a whole X-Men theory, but I think that's when we get. I think that's when we get Storm. It's not for this video.
Yeah, I got it. Does anybody have any final thoughts?
This movie's gonna be lit.
So are we wearing all white to the theater?
Yeah, I mean,
what are we doing?
I'm trying to find out if I could get this whole outfit right here in a 3X, the one on the right. You know what I mean?
Yo, for real.
Always with the hoochie daddy shorts.
Wait. All right. Wait a minute. Are we not going to talk about Cisco on the right hand side right there?
That's where I'm going
the whole time.
That's where I'm going. That's the outfit I'm looking for, bro.
I did not know Cisco was invited. And I'm mad I was not.
I just know he better not get out there and start singing thong.
Why not?
Baby. Oh god! All right,
so fucking good.
Look at this.
God, I can't wait to see.
This movie is going to be amazing. I mean, Namor looks great. I mean, the whole set, the whole production. You can tell that they put a lot of thought into this production. Mm-hmm. You can see that they wanted to make it, as important and as a really good ceremonial for Chadwick, and just to give props to what he was able to bring to this character. I'm so proud of that dude. I really am. Mm-hmm. I really am. So,
dude, if Ryan Coogler hits it out of the fucking park again,
He will.
Get it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
will.
Get it.
He will.
Look at that man.
Look at this.
That looks amazing right there.
That just looks crazy.
There's people criticizing this.
Why?
No,
Yeah, whatever.
They're saying that he doesn't look like the wings on his feet look ridiculous. That's not for me. I don't think that. That's what people are saying.
I'm trying not to be mad. I am trying not to get fucking pissed off today.
Let me help everybody. There's such a thing as anatomically correct. Everybody wants his wings to be extra small, but that would not make sense. They have to be large enough to carry a man of that size and stature.
Correct.
Like,
you gotta realize he's a god, dipshits.
Well, you know what's so funny? Back then, they was trying so hard not to make comic-y accurate, because they felt like mainstream wouldn't be able to digest.
But now we're here.
We're here, and it's like, why are we complaining?
If you really want to get into it, the fact that they're calling him Cuckoo Khan actually means that he's not from Earth, because the serpent god supposedly came from the sky, which means that he's not earthbound. So,
See a xenomorph.
I want to know what issue of Thor he was cooking pancakes in, because I want to pick that one up. You know what I mean? That's the one that I'm.
Yeah, that's issue never.
Oh my god,
issue never.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Right, well,
I'm not getting on a Thor rant. My bad.
Well, with that being said, I guess that's a review. We're very excited about this here at Mancave101. So, yep, tell us what you think below in the comments. Are you excited about this? Do you like Namor's wings? How do you feel about Angela Bassett? And what do you think of Riri's outfit? With that being said, this is Mancave101. Please follow us. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. From all of us here, AA, Ron Wendeezy, Big Chase, Charles, and Leo, we will see you guys soon. What it do, baby? Give me my outro.
Wakanda forever.